All right, let's jump right in. Welcome, team. Think of me as your senior consultant for this explainer. We're going to spend the next few minutes on something absolutely crucial: calibrating your professional judgment in the age of AI. Look, we all know AI is totally transforming how we summarize meetings and candidate interviews. But we urgently need to talk about the hidden risks and exactly how to audit these systems so you don't end up compromising your own high standards. I want to start by reading you something. Listen to this. Red flag. Unexplained work gap. Questions about stability and commitment. Now that sounds incredibly confident, doesn't it? It's authoritative. It honestly sounds like a definitive, airtight reason to pass on a candidate. But what if I told you that this highly confident summary is actually deeply, dangerously flawed? So, serious question for you all. Would you actually bet your company's legal safety, or let's be real, your own career, on that summary? Would you make a massive hiring decision based purely on a machine's unverified interpretation? Taking AI outputs at face value without a solid calibration process is a massive risk. So let's learn exactly how to mitigate it. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Catching hallucinations. 2. Uncovering inference errors. 3. Spotting bias and omissions. 4. The spot check workflow. And finally, 5. Calibrating risk.
Section 1. Catching hallucinations when AI invents facts.
Let's open up our very first real-world case file. Our original human-taken notes stated this: managed team of about 5 to 6, probably around 8 at my last role. But check out the AI summary. It claimed, led large teams, managing up to 20+ people across multiple organizations. No way, right? The AI literally just magically inflated a small team of 8 into a massive cross-organizational team of over 20. It's a completely fabricated statistic. This right here is a classic hallucination. That's when an AI generates or exaggerates factual information that was simply never in your source material to begin with. You have to remember, AI tools are essentially eager-to-please prediction engines. Sometimes they just predict that a bigger number sounds a lot better, so they literally invent it out of thin air. And that is exactly why every single specific metric or claimed achievement must be absolutely verified. Now let's see how these errors can compound. In this example, our original notes describe a candidate talking about a technical disagreement. The notes said there were 2 valid approaches, and the candidate ultimately went with the colleague's approach. Honestly, that sounds like a perfectly reasonable, collaborative compromise, right? But the AI's takeaway? It said, lacks ability to handle conflict, avoided taking responsibility. And that brilliantly illustrates our second major trap, the inference error. This happens when an AI tries to read between the lines and just completely misses the mark, adding its own unverified judgments. Think about it. The AI took a mature technical decision and completely twisted it into a massive personality flaw. If you don't catch something like this, you might end up rejecting a stellar candidate just because a machine decided to play amateur psychologist.
Section 2. Spotting bias and omissions, the hidden dangers.
Okay, remember that terrifying red flag summary from earlier? Well, here is the missing piece of that puzzle. The original notes explicitly stated gap from 2018 to 2019 caring for a family member. That gap wasn't unexplained at all. It was very clearly a period of family caregiving.
This is what we call a context error, and it's exactly where bias creeps in. AI has a habit of stripping away vital human context to create these really unfair flags. Because these models are trained on vast amounts of historical data, they can easily inherit societal biases. And from a strictly objective standpoint, in employment law, family status is a projected class. So flagging a candidate negatively for caregiving isn't just a technical glitch, it creates massive legal liability. The AI completely failed to grasp the actual human context.
But an AI can even fail when it's technically telling the truth. Take a look at this case. The original notes highlight a candidate who built teams from scratch on a limited budget and completed a Coursera certificate in data analysis. So what did the AI summary say? Simply, has nonprofit experience, interest in commercial sector.
This is an omission error. Sure, the summary was technically accurate. They do have nonprofit experience, but it completely left out the candidate's scrappy resourcefulness and their brand new technical skills. Omission errors are subtle, but they are lethal because they force you into making critical professional decisions with incomplete information. Look at it this way. An 80% correct summary that misses the most important 20% is, for all intents and purposes, a failed summary.
Moving on to Section 3,
the spot check workflow, your daily framework.
Let's dive right into your 6-step defense strategy. Step 1. Read your notes cold. You want to anchor that human context in your brain before the AI even has a chance to influence you. Step 2. Read the AI summary alone. Step 3. Compare them line by line to verify the facts. Step 4. Categorize the issues. Ask yourself, is this a hallucination or maybe an omission? Step 5. Make your decision to accept, reject, or revise. And finally, Step 6. Revise the output back to reality.
Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. This sounds like it's going to take forever. But the real-world data actually tells a completely different story. During your learning phase, yeah, it's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes to do a careful line-by-line comparison. But as you develop expertise, your brain starts doing this automatically. It learns the pattern recognition. Soon enough, this rigorous process drops all the way down to just 2 to 3 minutes. Spotting these errors literally becomes an automatic reflex.
Section 4. Calibrating risk, the acceptance checklist.
So, you should accept an AI output only if it meets these absolute criteria. We're talking zero hallucinations or exaggerations, no biased signals or lost context. Any inferences absolutely must be clearly framed with words like suggests or may indicate that can never be stated as absolute facts. The tone has to accurately reflect reality, showing a complete picture of both strengths and concerns. If the summary lacks evidence or balance, human intervention is completely non-negotiable.
Conversely, here are your automatic deal breakers. You need to revise or reject the output if literally any factual inflation occurs. Reject it if unsupported inferences are stated as absolute facts. You absolutely must reject it if any discriminatory language or age or gender proxies appear. And reject it if rich, nuanced soft skills are just reduced to vague ratings without any hard proof. Bottom line, never accept an AI summary that is just close enough.
So team, I'm going to leave you with this final, provocative thought. If you went back to your desk right now and you reviewed all your recent AI-assisted decisions using this exact verification checklist, what hidden errors might you discover today? Remember, verification is the one single step standing between AI success and an absolute AI disaster. Apply this framework, protect your professional judgment, and let's use these tools the right way. Keep learning, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next explainer.